Rory McIlroy hadn't even left the practice range on Friday morning when a small group of fans at Bethpage Black began a profane chant aimed at his image on the video screen. The verbal abuse directed at McIlroy and his European teammates only worsened as the weekend unfolded. On Saturday, a cup of beer was thrown from the crowd, striking the brim of a hat worn by McIlroy's wife, Erica Stoll, as she walked beside him. Despite the hostility, Team Europe maintained focus and secured a 15-13 victory over the United States. Afterward, McIlroy spoke candidly, saying that what happened was unacceptable and that golf should be held to a higher standard. In the days that followed, several apologies were issued. Derek Sprague, the PGA of America's chief executive, sent a personal email to McIlroy and Stoll, expressing regret for their treatment. Comedian Heather McMahan, who had served as a morning host during the early rounds, also apologized after footage showed her joining in one of the offensive chants. She later said she did not start it, admitted her mistake, and described how the energy quickly turned toxic. The most significant apology came from Rae Jr., president of the PGA of America, who faced backlash for initially minimizing the fan behavior. Speaking to the BBC after the event, Rae had compared the incident to what might happen at a youth soccer game, suggesting that emotions sometimes get the better of crowds. But that casual remark was met with outrage from fans, players, and professionals who felt it dismissed the seriousness of the abuse. By Thursday, Rae changed his tone completely. In an email to over 30,000 PGA professionals, he wrote that while the competition had been spirited, some fan behavior clearly crossed the line. He called it disrespectful, inappropriate, and not representative of the PGA's values, condemning the actions unequivocally. He reminded members that golf's identity rests on respect, integrity, and sportsmanship, and that this kind of behavior tarnishes the game's reputation. Sprague echoed that sentiment, vowing that the organization would do better. He acknowledged that what happened was not good for the game or for the athletes who dedicate their lives to it. Through all the noise and tension, McIlroy and Team Europe showed resilience and unity, standing together in the face of hostility. Their victory on American soil became not just a triumph in sport, but a reminder that dignity and composure remain the true marks of champions.